And I know you're a Buddhist, so I would love to hear how you, in today's day and age, remain present, and also all these Fortune 100 CEOs, Fortune 100 company CEOs whom you coach. How do they practice being present and giving that gift to the people that they are with?
Well, first, I'll tell you a funny story about being present. One of the people that I referred to in our book, The Earned Life, is a famous pro basketball player. And he was a member of our little group of 60 people that we met over COVID every week. And I spent 600 hours with my friend Mark Thompson and I with these 60 people. And our work led to the book, The Earned Life. So
Mm-hmm.
he's a great fellow, pro basketball player. And he wanted to go to the Olympics and represent his country. This would be the fifth trip to the Olympics, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's okay, but number one, he didn't need the money. He's very rich. And number two, it was not so good for his wife and small children because they couldn't even go to Tokyo. So his wife says, look, I'm willing to support you on this because I know it's so important to you. She said, on the other hand, this is nothing in this for me or the family.
Mm-hmm.
So all I want you to do is when you're there, just be present. Be present when you're there because you get checked out. You're not in the room. So every week they report on their progress. He gets up, well, how'd you do? He goes, no, not real good. And he said, my wife not happy with me, but he said, I was incredibly tired. So I said, well, how tired were you? He said, I was so tired. Because that's interesting because my son and I paid $1,000 a piece to watch you play in the World Championship against the Boston Celtics. And you were running up and down the court like a maniac. Coach called timeout with 2 minutes to go. Were you tired? He said, I was exhausted. Did you go to the coach and say, coach, I'm tired. Give me a break, coach. You know what
No.
he said? I never told a coach I was tired in my entire life.
Wow.
Well, guess what? I said, do you think your wife is impressed? So you see, this idea of being present can be difficult at work. It's actually often more difficult at home. One of the things I do is often interview the family of people that I coach. And one of the most common comments from children is about the father or mother using the cell phone in front of the kids. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing because the kid learns, well, I'm not that important. One father, he's made a big deal. The kids are supposed to have dinner with the family. Then over dinner, he'd sit there and use his cell phone. And, his daughter said, this is terrible. Why make this deal of us having dinner with you and you're using your cell phone all the time? So very important at work and at home. Carol Kaufman, who's a member of our 100 coaches
Mm-hmm.
group, had a good
Yeah.
saying. And it's a good way to improve your level of presence.
Mm-hmm.
Carry a card around that has one question. Am I being the person that I want to be right now?
Wow.
Am I being the person that I want to be right now?
Mm-hmm.
When you're at home, am I being the father, husband, friend I want to be? When you're at work, am I the manager, the leader I want to be? Am I being that person right now? Because being present doesn't mean you know a theory. It's what are you doing right now?
Right now, am I being the person right now? Am I being the person I plan to be right now?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's really setting a very powerful intention. And you have a physical reminder all the time, reminding you of that intention that you carry with you.